shouldn't be here.
A gate of the eye. Windows of light and darkness. They say the eyes are the windows of the soul. But in this city, lit with neon veins and glowing towers that claw at the night sky, the eyes have become more than windows. They are gateways. Surveillance drones hover like metallic flies, scanning retinas, mapping irises, extracting identities. Billboards don't just advertise anymore. They hack into sight itself, sliding messages beneath your eyelids, so that even when you close your eyes, the images remain burned like aftershadows. People wander with glowing pupils, their vision hijacked, their will reprogrammed. And all around you, the eye gate pulses like a silent heartbeat. You walk through this cyberpunk sprawl with your hood low. Your reflection flickers across glass skyscrapers, each one distorted, multiplied, fractured like a prism. On every screen, 1,000 eyes blink. Some are human, some are not, but all are watching. The gate of the eye isn't just about what you see, it is about what you allow in. Every glance is permission. Every second you hold your gaze on darkness, it roots itself inside you like a seed. Every time you feast your eyes on corruption, your soul absorbs it. The city thrives on this law, feeding you neon poison disguised as light. You enter a crowded transit hub, walls alive with digital murals. They don't stay still. They shift to match the desires of each passerby. One man sees an ocean, another sees fire, a child sees candy raining from the ceiling. You pause your mural glitches, showing something unexpected. A black gate covered in gold script. Its words, guard your eyes or lose your soul. No one else seems to notice. You blink and it's gone, swallowed by endless ads and flashing lights. But the warning is carved in your memory. A street preacher stands on a rusted box, his eyes covered by metal wraps, blinding himself from the city's chaos. His voice carries through the static. The lamp of the body is the eye. If your eye is clear, your whole body is full of light. But if your eye is corrupted, your body becomes a chamber of shadows. The crowd laughs at him, hurling digital trash emojis that splatter across his coat. But when you look closer, you see that his body radiates with an inner glow that not even neon can drown. He may be blind, but he sees more than most. Later that night, you find yourself on a rooftop, the city stretching below like circuitry on a motherboard. A woman approaches, eyes glowing like molten gold. Her cloak ripples with glyphs that shift and reform, unreadable but alive. The eye gate is where they'll break you first, she says. They don't need chains when they can bind your vision. Guard your eyes, and you guard your destiny. Surrender them, and you surrender everything. Her pupils dilate, and for a second you glimpse another world through them. Green fields untouched by neon, skies without surveillance. Then it's gone. She vanishes like a glitch. Was she real? Or was she sent to remind you of what's at stake? The gate tests you almost immediately. On the building opposite, a massive hologram ignites, showing your own past, your own failures, every mistake broadcast like a highlight reel. People stop and point. The hologram twists, showing distorted versions of you, each worse than the last. Shame floods you, but then you remember the eyes are the entrance, but you choose where they rest. You turn away. Immediately, the hologram dissolves into static. The crowd blinks, confused, as if they can't even recall what they were watching. The test was yours alone. The longer you walk through this city, the more you realize the eye gate is not just a personal battle. It is a war for everyone. Children with glowing eyes play in the alleys, their games pre-programmed. Lovers gaze at each other through augmented filters, never seeing the real person before them. Workers stare at screens for hours, pupils shrinking, hearts hollowing. No one asks what price they pay to keep their vision plugged in, but you do. And that's why the gatekeepers are watching you. By the end of your journey, you stand before a colossal cathedral made entirely of lenses. Each one rotates, focusing, zooming, recording. Inside, priests of the eye bow to a single throne, a giant, lidless, mechanical eye dripping with cables. It watches everything, sees everything, and demands allegiance. The moment you step inside, every lens swivels toward you. The pressure is crushing, but you remember the warning. Guard your eyes. Slowly, you shut them. In the darkness, the city fades. The pressure lifts. And a voice whispers in your mind. Only those who control their vision will see the truth. You open your eyes again, and the cathedral is gone. Only silence remains, and with it, clarity. The eye gate is guarded for now. It's time to spring into action. Thanks so much for watching today's episode of Guard Your Gates. If this opened your eyes literally and spiritually, don't just move on. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and share this with someone who needs it. And let me know in the comments, what battles do you fight at the gate of the eye? Which visions try to steal your soul? Your voice matters, because together, we guard what the world wants to steal. Stay tuned for episode 2, where we step into the gate of the ear and discover that what you hear shapes who you become.